Hello all, good day to you. Welcome for today's interaction. Today we are going to discuss simple equations from class 7th. Moving on to subtopics. Here there are 6 subtopics are there. They are a mind reading game, setting up of an equation, review of what we know, what an equation is, solving an equation, more equations, and applications of simple equations to practical situations. Moving on to first subtopic. As it is a mind reading game, let's take one situation like classroom situation that Appu, Sarita and Amina are three friends in their class. They want to show their showcase talent with a game named like Mind Reader to their friends. Then teacher appreciated them and accepted to play. Amina asked Sarah to think of a number. Okay. Then multiply it by 4 and add 5 to the product. Then she asked Sarah to tell the result. Then Sarah says it is 65. Then Amina instantly declares that the number Sarah had thought of is 15. The whole class, including Sarah, is surprised. Now it's Apu's turn now. Apu asks Balu to think of a number, multiply it by 10 and subtract 20 from the product. He then asks Balu what his result is. Balu says it is 50. Apu immediately tells the number thought by Balu. It is 7. Yes, Balu confirms it. Every day wants to know how the mind reader presented by Apu, Sarita and Amina works it out. Can you see how it works? After studying this chapter and chapter 12, students will very know how the game worked out. So let's discuss about the concepts in this chapter. So moving on to next subtopic, setting up of an equation. Let us take the same situation, Amina's example. Amina asks Sarah to think of a number. Amina does not know the number. For her, it be maybe anything like 1, 2, 3 or 100 or any number. So let us denote the unknown number by a letter, say X. Of course, you may use some of the letter like Y or A or B other than X, whatever it may be. It does not matter which letter we use to denote the unknown number Sarah has thought of. When Sarah multiplies the number by 4, she gets the product becomes 4 into X. She then adds 5 to the product, then she gets the result becomes 4x plus 5. The value of 4x plus 5 depends on the value of x. For example, thus if x is equal to 1, then what is the value of 4x plus 5? 9. It becomes 9. So this means that if Sarah had 1 in her mind, her result would have been 9. Similarly, if she thought of 5, then for x equal to 5, the value of 4x plus 5 becomes 25. Thus, if Sarah had chosen 5 in her mind, the result would have been 25. So, to find the number thought by Sarah, let us work from background for her answer 65. We have to find x such that 4x plus 5 is equal to 65. So, solution to the given equation gives us the number which Sarah held in her mind. So, let us similarly look at Apu's example. Let us call the number Balu choose as y. Apu asks Balu to multiply this number by 10. Then the product becomes 10y. And subtract 20 from the product. If we subtract 20 from 10y, it becomes 10y minus 20. Then this result announced by Balu is 50. So to find the number thought by Balu, let us work from background for his answer 50. We have to find y such that 10y minus 20 is equal to 50. So solution to the given equation give us the number which Sarah held in her mind. Now, next subtopic, review of what we know so far as per our discussion. Let us recall what we learned about equations in class 6th. An equation is a condition on a variable. It is a condition on a variable. X stands 15, Y stands, it is like 7 value. So, it is a conditional variable. In the previous examples, the variable are X and Y. The variable means something that can vary. A variable takes on different numerical values. Its values are not fixed. So variables are usually denoted by letters of the alphabet such as like X, Y, Z, L, M or A, B, C, whatever. For example, in our previous cases like aminas and oppose, actually they are taking X and Y. Instead of X and Y, they may take any other values like A and B or B and Q. So from the variable, we form expressions like 4x plus 65 and 10y minus 20. The expressions are formed by performing operations like additions, multiplications, fractions, and divisions on the variables. From x, we perform the expression 4x plus 5. For this, first we multiplied x by 4 and then add 5 to the product. Similarly, for 10y minus 20, multiply y by 20, subtract 20 from the product, 10y. So, basing on this model, basing on this explanation, once you think about the first one of the first Roman from exercise 4.1, here actually it is a table they have provided containing 10 to 12 questions. So in that, if we check it out one or two questions, so we can easily understand whether we are able to get the final answer or not. So state whether LHS and RHS are satisfied or not. So what is the first one? X plus 3 equal to 0, x equal to 3. So here the given equation LHS equal to x plus 3. So substitute the value of x equal to 3, then LHS is equal to 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So by comparing LHS and RHS, LHS is 6 but RHS is 0. So LHS not equal to RHS. So the equation is not satisfied. Is it satisfied means no. So similarly, we can verify all other sums in this method from this Roman. Now, second one of the question from the second Roman. Check whether the value given in the brackets is a solution to the given equation or not. So here I consider third one. 7n plus 5 is equal to 19. So here the value of n is given in the bracket is 2. So let LHS is equal to, from the given equation, 7n plus 5. So by substituting the value of n is equal to 2 in LHS, we are going to take 7 into 2 is 14 and then add 5 means 19. So what is the RHS for the given equation? Yes, it is 19. So we can say LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, the value of n is equal to 2 given in the bracket is a solution to the given equation. 7n plus 5 is equal to 19. So similarly, we are going to discuss other sums from this same Roman also, this method. Now, another Roman. So write equations for the following statements. Here in this exercise, not only in this exercise, everywhere. So we are going to discuss whenever the models are changed. So basing on that, we are going to discuss the other problems from the same models, similar models remaining in the classroom itself. Their teachers. Okay. So write equations for the following statements. The sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. So sum of x and 4 is x plus 4. So the result becomes 9 means let us equate x plus 4 to 9. So x plus 4 is equal to 9 is the answer. 2 subtracted from y is the 8. So if you subtract 2 from y, what is the expression? Y minus 2. Then the result becomes 8. So y minus 2 is equal to 8 is the required answer. So, and moving on to question number 5. Write the following equations in statement forms. Quite reverse to the fourth row. Here 3m is equal to 6. 3m is equal to 6 means we can say it is 3 by 5 into m. So 3/5 of m is 6. Say for example 3/5 of a number is 6. Like that we can treat them in words. And p by 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. Just I consider 2, 5 and 6 from the fifth Roman. So p plus 2 is equal to 2 is 8. That means p by 2 means what? 1 by 2 into p. That means half of the p is added to 2, then the result is equal to 5. Such a way. So we are going to discuss the remaining sums in the same model. Now moving on to next subtopic, it is solving of an equation. For example, whenever we are trying to solve, if we add the same number to both sides of an equality, it still holds. So whenever you add same number to given equation from LHS to RHS either sides, so the previous equality never changes. It still holds means that is the meaning. If we subtract the same number from both sides of an equality, still holds the same equality. Equality never change. If we multiply or divide both sides of the quality by same non-zero number, again it still holds. So from this explanation, if you observe some examples here, solve x plus 3 is equal to 8. Here we need to find the value of x. We need to find the value of x. So we need to observe the numbers linked with x or other than x, how they are linked. So x plus 3 is in LHS. So 3 is added to LHS, added to x in LHS. So we have to subtract. Therefore, subtract 3 from either sides of equality, then it still holds. Therefore, subtract 3 from either sides of given equation. So x plus 3 is LHS minus 3 and 8 is RHS minus 3. So plus 3 minus 3 getting cancelled. X is equal to 8 minus 3, 5. Again, solve z by 3 is equal to 5 by 4. So here 3 is dividing with z. Then if you want to cancel 3, we should multiply. So multiply by 3 on either sides of equality sign. Then z by 3 into 3, 5 by 4 into 3. So 3 getting cancelled. So z is equal to 3 5 is 15 by 4. Whenever we have whole number, so obviously it belongs to numerator only. It belongs to numerator only. Okay. Then 5m plus 7 is equal to 70. Next one. So as 7 is added to 5m in LHS, subtract 7 from either sides of equality. So 5m plus 7 minus 7 is equal to 17 minus 7. So plus 7 minus 7 getting cancelled. So 5m is equal to 10. As 5 is a multiplier to m, divide by 5 either sides of equality. Then 5 getting cancelled. Then m is equal to 10 cancelling 5 2 times. Like that. And exercise 4.2, all the questions are in the same model. So basing on the explanation from the previous slides, we are approaching all the sums from this exercise. So next subtopic is 4.5, more equations. So observe the following. Solve 4 into m plus 3 is equal to 18. As 4 is a multiplier to m plus 3 in LHS, divide either sides of equality sign by 4, then subtract 3 from either sides. So when you divide with 4 getting cancelled. So m plus 3 is equal to 18 by 4 cancelling with 2 table 9 by 2. So as 3 is added here, subtract 3 from either sides. So plus 3 minus 3 getting cancelled. So m is equal to, by calculating LCM method, so as it is whole number, multiply with 2. So 2 3 are 6. 9 minus 6, 3. 3 by 2. Value of m is 3 by 2. So now 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. As it is subtracts 3p, so add 10 on either sides of equality. So that minus 10 plus 10 getting cancelled. Then 3p is equal to 5 plus 10, then 3p is equal to 15. Now as 3 is multiplier to p, divide either sides of equality sign by 3. Then 3 getting cancelled, 15 cancelling 3 5 times. So p is equal to 5. So now moving on to next subtopic, applications of simple equations to practical situations. For example, the sum of 3 times a number and 11 is 32. Find the number. So let the unknown number is taken to be x. Then 3 times the number is 3 into x, 3x. And this product is going to add to 11. That means 3x plus 11. Then the result becomes 32. So the required linear equation is 3x plus 11 is equal to 32. As per previous exercise problems, as per the previous discussion just now, what to do in LHS for the obtained linear equation? Here 11 is added to 3x in LHS. So let us subtract 11 from either sides of equality, so that plus 11 minus 11 getting cancelled. So 3x is equal to 32 minus 11 is 21. So 3 is multiplying with x. So divide either sides of equality sign by 3. Then equality with 3. then 3 getting cancelled, 21 cancelling 3 is 7 times. So the value of the required number is 7. So 3 7s are 21. 21 if you add 11, the result is 32. That is verification. Now third exercise, if you see first Roman, based on the previous discussion we can solve. And second Roman, second question. It is word problems as per the more equations we discussed just now. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. The vertex angle is given that it is 40 degrees is given. So what are the base angles of the triangle? Yes, actually base angle is required to find. So let the base angle is x degrees. Given that vertex angle is 40 degrees, by angle sum property in any triangle, sum of the three angles in a triangle is interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. No. So as both are equal here, till you get 70 degrees is the final answer. We obtain like we consider like x and x. So x plus 40 degrees it is given is equal to 180. So 2x plus 40 degrees is 180. So as 40 degrees is added to 2x in LHS from the obtained equation. So subtract 40 degrees from either sides of equality. Then 2x plus 40 minus 40. So that plus 40 minus 40 getting cancelled. Then 2x is equal to 180 minus 40 becomes 140. Now 2 is multiplying with x degrees. So divide either sides by 2. So 2 getting cancelled. 140 cancel with 2 70 times. So the required base angle is 70 degrees. So now third Roman second question. Lakshmi's father age is 49 years old. He is 4 years older than 3 times the Lakshmi's age. Then what is the Lakshmi's present age? So let the Lakshmi's age is x years by the given sum. Father's age is 49 years. From the given question, according to the relation, father's age is 3 times the Lakshmi's age, 4 years more than the 3 times the Lakshmi's age. So 3 times the Lakshmi's age means 3x. So 4 years older than means we should add 4 to 3x. So according to question, father's age is 49. We should equate both. So 3x plus 4 is equal to 49. Thus we obtain a linear equation in one variable, which is nothing but simple equation. So in LHS from the obtained equation, here 4 is added to 3x. So subtract 4 from either sides. So that plus 4 minus 4 getting cancelled. So 3x is equal to subtract 4 from 49. The result becomes 45. As 3x means 3 is multiplying with x. Divide either sides by 3. Then 3 getting cancelled. So x is equal to 45 cancelling 3 15 times. So x is equal to 15 years. So Lakshmi's age is the required Lakshmi's age x equal to 15 years. So similarly we need to do the other problems also in the same mode. Now what we discussed so far, yes, equation is a conditional variable such that two expressions in the variable should have equal value. The value of the variable for which the equation is satisfied is called solution of the equation, of course, or root of the equation also. An equation remains the same if the LHS and RHS are interchanged. In case of balanced equation, if we add or subtract same number or multiply or divide by same non-zero number from both sides, the balance should not be changed. The balance undisturbed. Okay. So these are the points what we discussed so far in this chapter. So all the best to you. That's all for today's session. Thank you.